Thomas LeRoy, founder of the Sect of the Horn God. I am sitting in the deli here at the winery where the Pagan Fest is going to take place, or where it takes place annually. Look at this fucking place. I feel like I'm in a Salvador Dali painting. Don't get me wrong, I have no problem with, I like Dali, but could you eat in this fucking place? You know, it's empty right now. See, there's no business here. What had happened is a couple young hippie broads decided they were gonna open up a vegan, gluten-free, organic, I don't know, cheesesteak fuck place, whatever. And so they invested all kinds of money, daddy's money, into it because they're trust fund fuck kids, you know, trustafarians, we'll put it that way. Smoke too much pot, all that shit. Don't get me wrong, if you like pot, that's fine, but you can go overboard, and these people definitely did. Now take a look at this shit. Look at all these different fucking colors. How fucking nuts. What's with this shit? What's with that? What were you supposed to eat on the fucking floor underneath these lights? I don't know. The point is, okay, what inspired this video was the other day on the Sect of the Horn God group site on Facebook. One of the sect members, Big Dan Ritchie, posted a basic comment in a picture basically saying, I hate hippies. I fucking hate hippies, as he put it. And I think I know how he feels. Now, these two hippie girls, they seem nice enough or whatever, but what the problem with hippies is, I notice in general, is for them, it's not about really doing or accomplishing anything. It's about how you feel when you do it. They must have felt really fucking good when they painted this fucking place. Look at that. Look at this shit. What's with the purple trim shit? Fuck. You know, hiring a fucking kite, and they put all this effort into it. They put a lot of effort into this place. And then it just dried up. They just stopped. The reality of possibly having a business, I guess, kicked them in the head. It's like, do we really have what it takes? What are the chances of a restaurant actually succeeding, especially in a small Northern California, predominantly Christian conservative town, that you're going to have a place which they named the Horn of Cassiopeia? What fucking redneck is gonna come looking for biscuits and gravy gonna eat at a place called the Horn of Cassiopeia? But anyway, like I was saying, they put tons of effort into it, and then it boom and just died down. They were like Towley from South Park, you know. They had to get a little bit high, and then they forgot completely about business. Another example, one of their friends, this guy who calls himself Shale. Oh, his fucking name is Shale. But anyway, another hippie. He rents some land from the vendor, the owner of the winery. Piece of property, small. He rents it out. He's going to put an organic fish pond. The fish pond's going to have a pump, and it's going to pump water up, and it's going to irrigate these plants that he's putting on these posts and gutters and all this other wild shit. So the guy, I'll give him credit. He went and dug a fucking 6-foot deep hole by about 5 feet or whatever, kind of a weird kidney-shaped thing. Put in like 4 or 5 posts, and then just stopped. He did this months ago. It's still sitting out there with fucking yellow tape wrapped around it so the kids don't go and jump into the fucking hole. Same fucking thing. The reality of it. At first it felt really good to get out there and work the land and blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, whoa, I really got to do something here. I really got to plant things and irrigate them. And, whoa. Fuck. That's the thing with hippies. Then there's another hippie. There's another hippie that sometimes he'll come here and he'll like sleep in one of the buildings or whatever, some barefoot hobbit hippie. This guy comes up to me and he goes, "Oh, I got a great plan. I'm going to put on a festival. I'm going to have reggae bands. We're going to have them here at the winery, and it's going to take place on the 9th." And this was a few months ago. I look at him and I go, "The 9th is a week and a half away. Have you done any promotion?" "No." "Have you given money to the owner of the property so you can rent out the space for that weekend?" "No. But I'm going to do it, man. We're going to have tons of bands, and we're going to have vendors. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to pick fruit off the trees. We're going to let kids pick fruit off the trees, and they're going to make it into ice cream. And we're going to bring in we're gonna let people bring in their EBT cards, which is the welfare fucking cards. And we'll even have an ATM machine where they can use it in." And I kept reminding him, that's going to be a week and a half away. How can you possibly do it? Finally, he fucking yelled at me. "Fuck you, man, I can fucking do it." Told him good fucking luck. Okay, my point is, the hippies are all about feeling. They're flighty, fly-by-night fucks. Reality don't mean shit to them. That's why they believe all that fucking nonsense they believe. You know? It's like the occupiers too. You know, I kind of get the occupiers' point, but I'd be willing to bet more than half of them don't have a clue why they're doing it. It just feels good to do it. And I swear to God, the next person who calls me a fucking hippie because I have long hair, I'm gonna punch him in the fucking jugular.